So right here, this game right here went 3-1. Nerd Gear Dragon Gang.
Did it? I thought it was 32.
No, it was 3-1, but it was Nerd Gear came in and won the 2 after the break, and it was 1-1 when we started. But everything was back and forth though. Search and Destroy was back and forth, went to the final game. Fucking Control went to the final game. So I mean that went to like the last 2 hard points. That was pretty good. So with that being said, Dragon Gang does start off 0-3. They're at the bottom of the pack, yo. Except the Killers, yeah, because we don't know them. And Nerd Gear 2-0, up there with Anon.
When do they play?
When does Nerd Gear and Anon play? Nerd Gear and Anon play next Sunday as the game of the week. A week from today, we get Nerd Gear and Anon.
You get Nerd Gear and Anon?
Straight up. And then Anon plays the East Coast Assassins on Saturday.
Oh,
this week.
Anon's got a tough week coming up.
Yeah.
Week 2.
Anon plays the East Coast Assassins, who are the new dudes who are like Vader on the scene, and on Saturday. And then Anon plays Nerd Gear on Sunday. Fucking A, yo.
That's dope.
This is good shit. Good shit. Our next game that we're hosting, Dom will be hosting. It's the Wednesday night game. And it'll be the Taxman versus the Killers.
Okay.
So we'll be having someone else will host and you're codcasting.
I'm podcasting.
Dom is codcasting Wednesday. We've got to decide who the host is. So that's actually going to be West Coast. Taxman are a West Coast team. But we've got one dude on the... Well, no, actually it's 2-2 to be honest. So we're split across, and the Killers have one guy on the West Coast and 3 on the East Coast. So maybe we'll need Vega on Wednesday night to host. Try to line that up. Kai, I know you're watching. I don't know if Vega is. Hit him up. Bro, the whole Dragon Gang crew is on it. Yo, that was fucking good. So Dragon Gang is 0-3, but Dragon Gang's played possibly the top 3 teams. And came up super close today. I think that all of that was super competitive. Like, it wasn't lopsided. So that was dope. I fucking like that. Actually, hold on. Let me put this camera over here. Let's fucking try to talk about it.
Yeah.
All right. We also got to figure out the Nerd Gear shit. Their schedule. Postgame show. Postgame ESPOT.
Post game of the week. I got about 30.
You got 30? Perfect. Let me pull up OBS. Whoops, not this, I want that. There we go. Put this ESPOT shit back on. Yo, podcast you thought we left. Haha. We back though. There we go. There we go. Let me get the Twitch chat on my phone. Fucking lit. Alright, everybody. Let's get rid of this. Okay, so that was pretty good.
That shit was dope.
I'm hyped for this next week, bro. The rivalry is always intense. Yeah. So fucking Anon Nerd Gear gets the dub today. They beat Dragon Gang, and it was super close.
Right.
Super close. And then next week, Anon and Nerd Gear get the game of the week.
Right.
This time slot. That's going to be a good one.
That'll be dope. I'm
super
excited
dope
about it.
And Anon gets to play the East Coast Assassins, who are the new fucking powerhouse. Potentially.
We'll see.
I mean, it seemed like it.
I mean,
so we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Yeah.
We're gonna see. This is one of the. This is our season leader last year.
Exactly. So if
But
we're
you
gonna
know-
test him, this is the way to test him.
True, and one of the dope things is kind of like last year. Teams go through like
Ups and downs
of like rains, yo. Like,
Yeah.
like fucking at first she bit the tip was running shit.
Straight up.
And, you know, we all know what happened.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, I'd like to see maybe East Coast Assassin comes in and has a little spurt,
Oh,
or
you grab that.
the Killers.
Yeah.
Killers, you know.
We haven't seen the Killers,
We haven't
really.
seen the Killers yet. We saw them.
Kind of,
Okay.
sort of.
We saw them, and for being a team that's not playing they're hardcore.
Right.
They're used to having their guns.
They got thrown into the
We
water
got
on that
thrown
one.
into the fire. So that first one, it was kind of like, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
That first one, I was like, okay.
Yeah.
This is great.
Yeah.
I felt like I was Dick Bickery a little bit. I was killing shit everywhere.
Yeah.
Yo, that second game though, where we quit, but I think we used loadouts or something. Maybe we did hardcore or something was different.
They had a chance to fucking play one.
They were like formidable.
The one dude Case was balling.
You know what I'm saying? They were formidable. Yeah. Like they were really good. So that third one we kind of played search, and we literally played for like a minute and a half, 2 minutes if I remember right. So I don't remember that one much. But who knows?
Who knows?
They're pretty good. That second game.
Yeah, I mean, so that'll be good. The Taxman and the Killers play on Wednesday.
Yeah.
So that'll be. We will see.
I want to see the Taxman play somebody like Anon. I think that's going to be. If they have those same four, it's going to be pretty damn close.
Who's that?
The Taxman?
Oh, the Taxman.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they were. So here's the thing about the Taxman is that game, the audio was all fucked up, right? So nobody was really communicating with each other.
Yeah.
And they just like they were all on the objective rotating out. Kai was commenting on it like they were playing like they play all the time together.
Right.
Like that, and that was like they all got thrown in.
Right.
Like it was, I mean, Music and Eric have played together, but we're unstable on Twitch. That's just gonna happen right here. That's red. So let's turn this off the Wi-Fi, get some buffering action or bandwidth back. So yeah, no, I mean it was fucking good game today.
Yeah, it was.
We had to take a break in the middle, but everyone was cool with it, and so that's why it took so long. But it was good. It worked out, and
it was good.
So who does Dragon Gang play next? Dragon Gang plays.
They play a tough one.
Oh, they play the Taxman on Saturday.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the fuck, they're about to hit a bandsaw there. See what hits. Shit.
Straight up.
Good luck, boys. Masai was balling today, though. He came.
Masai balled out.
Laid shit down.
You know who's impressive on their team to me is Vector.
Vector's balling.
I see Vector do some fucking unrealistic shit.
Yeah, no, Vector's balling. What's his name though? Junior.
Oh yeah, no.
Man.
He can pop off at any moment.
Yeah, he was slaying him.
Yeah.
He was doing the damn thing.
Straight up.
Straight up.
And who else was there? But then he's the fucking creeper, yo. He's been there the whole time with Dig. OCF days.
Mm-hmm.
Red Baba Yaga, yo.
Oh yeah.
Yo. In that hardpoint game, Dig was on a 10 kill streak. Baba Yaga was on an 8 kill streak, almost all the way to the end.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those dudes are insane, dude. Those dudes are sick with it. Who was the dude? Jay?
Hazy J
Yo,
came in off the bench
45?
on control.
What?
With 45 objective points.
Yeah.
Like he was in the whole mix the whole
He
time.
was in the mix. Yo, yeah, they got a squad. I was Nerd Gears fucking balling.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah, they're balling.
That's fucking awesome though.
I don't know, Kai, man. I'm telling you, the Taxman, if they run that same four back, man, I don't know, man.
Well, it was only 3.
I don't know. Well,
It was 3v3.
Yeah,
Clout wasn't there.
Clout wasn't even there. Good luck with that.
But here's the wild card with the Taxman. If all else fails, I'm playing. Oh, that's the Taxman's Achilles heel, the captain. But no, they're balling. So I'm happy with them right now. All right, next game, Taxman Killers. Wednesday night. Vega hosting. You're casting.
I'll be casting at the home.
Fucking A. Oh, we got to figure out this nerd gear shit. Dig, are you still here or no? And because they've got the Killers thing and shit.
So see if they want, yeah.
Because then they also have a conflict with March 6th game date.
What's on that day?
They a game of theirs is a Saturday, but they'll be out of town. So that's the prime opportunity to be able to like try to reschedule it or something. We're seeing the schedule play out. The Killers. So that's another thing. Yeah, exactly. So I don't know what to do. Like, do we make a day where it's the Killers versus OCF back to back? Like after week 2 or something?
It's great if they're both pretty good. Even like that would be great to run back. To
run that, but not if it's lopsided.
It's not like, yeah, I don't want to do.
Well, let's not do that then, just in case. And
we'll find out. We'll know before then.
Yeah, but let's not base it off of that either. Like, I get that, and definitely for show. But I mean, at the same time, the doubleheader is kind of a lot, and we'd be throwing it on a middle of the week kind of thing. Yeah. You know, we could actually have them play on Sunday. Look. What if we did like, because we have the time before ESPOT, potentially, we can fucking run.
Well, they talked about potentially wanting late too.
They're down. They're pretty much down for whatever. The Killers wanted late.
Oh, that's what you're talking about? Or I thought we were talking about the Killers.
So, here's the thing too: is the Killers. Potentially, the Killers could run a doubleheader on Wednesday, because they play the Taxman this Wednesday. It's Taxman Killers on your day, and then we could almost have the Killers run 2 that day, and one of them be Nerd Gear, and that'll be makeup for this last game.
Dig's still here too.
Yo, Dig. So potentially, if the Killers are down, you want to run one on Wednesday. You think we should do it before? We should probably do it before. So.
What time is that? This is before.
5.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, we're good.
5 Arizona time.
Yeah.
8 p.m. Eastern. No. 7 p.m. Eastern. 7 p.m. Eastern on Wednesday. Let me know. Let me write that down because that's pending. 7 p.m. Eastern. Nerd Gear and Killers. Maybe. And if that works, then that's good. That'll take care of that first week. And then we're talking about it's the third week. So it's not this week, but it's the next week that they're going to be out of town. So if we can reschedule that game, they leave on the 3rd, so we can't do it that Wednesday. And I don't know if we'd want them to do 2 on Sunday, but we could. But man, that's a lot. Yes. Huh. What about like this time next Sunday? Because you got to make up 2 games, but they can make up the other game later. Then the Killers wouldn't play that week at all, so let's not do that. So this is my Desrose has to work till 7. Okay, so it would have to be later. It'd have to be after might be late though. So the other option is after on Wednesday, and it's it would be like 7:30, 9:30. 9:30 Wednesday night. and possibly 8 p.m. Sunday. Well, no, because we wouldn't be done this late. The game doesn't usually end this late. So it would be more like 4:30, 6:30. Yeah, I guess 6:30 or 7 on Sunday as well. We're talking about 2 separate games. Mm-hmm. And then you wouldn't play Saturday at all this week. And you'd play Wednesday and Sunday. Wednesday at 9:30 Eastern. We could play multiple times in one day too, like play the first and last matches. Are you down to do first and last though? See, okay.
Because that would have really helped with what we were talking about earlier when we were worried about having Undertakers do that. So have them play that 9 a.m. match.
But we can't do that because we don't want Nerd Gear and Undertakers to play again, and we want Nerd Gear and the Killers to play. It would be the Killers that would have to do the lopsided thing.
I thought we had it to where the Killers were already playing the last game of the day.
Right.
We were talking about having them play a double, but then we didn't want to have them play Nerd Gear because Nerd Gear was playing normally a morning team. But he just said
we didn't know. But then if we but here's the thing is if we do that, we were planning on having the Undertakers and the Killers play that game.
The first one?
The second one, the afternoon one. This 9 a.m.'s going away. Because the only way this 9 a.m. plays is if the Killers straddle the schedule, which we're not going to ask them to do that. No. So you said the Undertakers are better for afternoon.
That's what I thought, yeah.
So we were going to try to put the Undertakers in this afternoon game with the Killers.
Instead of Nerd Gear?
Yeah, I mean, we just picked one or the other. So then if we put Nerd Gear right there, which might actually be better because Nerd Gear has to make up 2 games. So maybe we do put Nerd Gear in this last one against the Killers. So then the Killers play back-to-back.
Mm-hmm. And they'll catch up on last week's game.
Wait. No, because so here's the thing is... Oh. Wait, hold on. They can't play Wednesday. Unless we make the Killers do a doubleheader on Wednesday.
Right. Stuff like that.
Well, yeah, no, we're just not going to get them both done in the same week. We just can't do that, right? Because they have to play the Killers. We're trying to schedule 2 Killers Nerd Gear matchups.
Right.
So, okay.
The original makeup and then the one that will
in the future.
Makeup.
So let's do this.
That to week 7 or 8 or whatever.
Yeah.
Somebody will have a doubleheader in week 7 or 8 or whatever, 6 or 7 now.
Nah, we'll even do like this. Watch. Nerd Gear Taxman. Killers. Okay, so it's this one right here. I would have to add a game, and it would be, we'll put them in week 6. Yeah, because we didn't play the Killers yesterday. Exactly. So you got to do 2. So, let's do. This is week 2. So wait, what are we talking? Undertakers, Killers right here, and give them a doubleheader. Where this is all dependent on if the Killers can do a doubleheader. Let's not do it like that. Let's just do it like. Where are we going to squeeze in games? Which day of the week is the best to squeeze in a game? A Wednesday if possible, right? Maybe.
2 games back to back isn't terrible.
Right. And I mean we could do it on Sunday as well, right?
Yeah. Beforehand.
Before ESPOT. Okay.
I want to do a Warzone Wednesday thing.
Okay.
Like maybe late too, so everybody's off work, everybody's at home. It's middle of the week. It's like that hump day. I feel like got his ass.
That's what it sounded like.
Right? but like Warzone, you know.
Yeah, Warzone Wednesday might
Hop
be dope.
on there and fucking play a couple Rizzounds.
So then,
quad and then a single, back to back.
So then let's do this. Sunday, February 28th. We're going to try to schedule a pre-game Nerd Gear versus the Killers.
Mm-hmm. You just need to, you know.
We just got to confirm that with everybody. And that's going to be, so ESPOT at like 2. So we're talking like 12, noon 30. So 2:30 Eastern time. Eastern, Sunday the 28th. We're penciling in Nerd Gear versus the Killers. Okay? The second game for the Nerd Gear versus the Killers, we're going to reschedule to the week 6. Yeah. So I'm going to put that in there right now. And that's going to give you a back-to-back on March 27th. Dig. Oh, shit. What's that?
That was the fucking donkey in the background. Sounded like...
Sunday, and it's going to be the 28th. The 28th at 12. At 12:30. Week 6. Oh no, not Sunday. My bad, everybody. It's Saturday. March 27th. What the fuck was I thinking? There's 2 different things. That's what's going on. March 27th. They're going to play Game 4, which I think takes place at 1:30.
And we are not smoking on this one?
No, we're still on.
Okay.
Here, hold on. I can fix that. We're smoking on this one. Sorry, Facebook. Y'all got cut.
Fuck you, suck. That's what you get when your last name suck.
Okay. All right, so week 6, we got the Killers Nerd Gear going back to back. Okay? Or we got the Nerd Gear having a doubleheader on March 27th, dig. And then we're going to put in, I'm not going to put the pencil in on the schedule yet. I'm going to talk to the Killers first. Okay? So we might have got that figured out. Oh, but then we have the Undertokers game. March 27th, sorry. The game that we're penciling in right now is for February 28th. It's a Sunday. I just have to hit them up and see if they're cool with it. So, we're actually removing this Undertokers Nerd Gear game for week 2. Delete. And then we need to try to schedule for February 27th, this Saturday. Damn, that came up quick. Undertokers versus the Killers at 3 p.m. Mountain Time. 2 pencil-ins. Yeah, just let us know and I'll take days off according to our games. Bet, Desirosa. Oh, that fucking works great. That means we can schedule them for Wednesday. Wednesday's the only day during the week that we really play. I mean, we could potentially do a one-off if we had to, like if it didn't work. Like we could do a game on a Thursday or something potentially. So save this. So there's a week 6 update. And there's going to be a week 2. And there is a week 2 update. Yo, see Ringo, what up, dog? You trying to be a free agent? Remember when we first started this? On every live, I was fucking shaking people down for fucking Call of Duty signups.
Yo, you ready? We're bringing it back.
Yeah, we're bringing it back. All right. Dope. Okay. I feel good about this.
Cool.
Feel good. Here, I'll bring it up on here just so y'all can see it real quick. Just so y'all can see it. So this is what I did.
Hey.
I came in here. I took off the game that was right here. The early morning game, gone. Okay. So the day starts at 10:30 this week. I know we just posted the schedule. Told everyone to save it and shit. But whatever.
Prime time.
We're going to have to post another
Prime
one.
time.
So we'll need some posts to go in between people's clips. Send your clips so we can have posts in between our scheduling posts.
Clips of the week.
That helps. Then we got
Dab time.
Dab time.
And Dig subscribed on the Prime.
Hey.
Prime.
What?
What up, Dig?
Fucking A. Okay, so we've got this we did. And then way down here, week 6.
Victory Bowl.
Victory Bowl. Nerd Gear Taxman, Nerd Gear Killers. We got a doubleheader on March 27th now. And then this is a great thing. Kai, League Lobster. It was intense to set up, but we did it. And now that we have it, it's dope. All right, let me get on a Victory Bowl.
Hey.
On a cast well codded. Oh, no, a cod well casted.
Cod well casted. And we're not talking in oil. Whoa. Whoa.
Although if you know someone who needs a cod casted in some oil.
Needs a fish salad toss and let me know.
Oh, God. I'm not sure what just happened. But we're smoking to it.
We're smoking. That's what happens.
Well, you might want to redo that one. That one tasted a little
Dang.
past the end of life right there.
You lied to me.
Yo, we're at 935 views total on our Twitch.
Nice.
And 197 followers. We're right at 2 cusps. Well, I don't know, 935. We still got a little bit to go to 1,000.
Yeah. Oh, that's what we got to get to those things?
No, we will eventually, and so it's nice to look at them.
Like a good number, huh?
Nah, the only thing, so we got the affiliate shit.
Oh, nice.
But to be a partner, you got to average 75 viewers a stream.
Right.
Which we don't do anything.
Soldier Boy.
We don't do that shit. Well, Soldier Boy's probably averaging fucking thousands or hundreds. Yeah. So.
Every time I see it.
Yeah. Nah, I mean, we do our thing, though.
Yeah, no. We cool. We good. We got a tight little dope ass shit going on.
No, we got community. The KGL is a fucking real thing. So. What's dope is we got a year under it, right? So then, like, people know each other and shit. And, like,
yeah. Like
it's
Ringo.
cool. Ringo just came in and everyone's like, yo, Ringo, what up, dog?
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember when I tried to recruit you. Yeah, straight up. Mm-hmm. It's dope.
Right.
Dragon Gang. Oh, all right. Thanks for the greens.
Yeah, buddy.
Man, I'm surprised Dragon Gang's 0-3, but, I mean, they've played all good teams.
Yeah. And they play the Taxman next.
On Saturday, do we get to see if Lightning can strike twice for the Taxman? On Wednesday.
I got Taxman on that one. I don't know.
We don't know the killers.
Chicken fucking Messiah is going to be a good one.
Yeah.
That's going to be good. Who was that?
Beastin? Fresh Beastin? On Dragon Gang or on...
I forgot
Beeson was doing pretty good, right? And Eric was popping off yesterday, yo. Warning shot?
Yeah.
He was doing shit yesterday.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
He been practicing. Fucking A.
It was going down.
They get clout in the mix, yo?
That's what I'm saying. I would, if I had to put money on it, I'd put that as the number 1 team in the league.
Taxman?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. I'm
with Beeston and fucking.
So
them 3 together was fucking.
It was
unbeatable.
good.
It was unbeatable.
Once they you guys couldn't take the objective from them. Once they got the objective, it was theirs.
They had the objective because music was leaving. Music was on objective. As soon as it switched over,
he was on the next one.
They already had it
because he's on point.
So then, by the time you get there, so the only time you're gonna beat him, which we did it twice, is when we had 2 people go for the new objective, and our 2 people beat music.
Right.
And that happened like twice, and we got it for and then by the time they got there,
and then they ran you out, and then they set up shop. That was so impressive. They were just fucking posted in there, like they were switching out. It was pretty dope.
So I'm serious. I don't think anybody dominated like that yesterday.
And they weren't talking to each other.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think anybody else dominated like that. I think that was the most lopsided.
Nah, the East Coast Assassins and Dragon Gang was pretty lopsided.
I think Dragon Gang. I mean, Messiah had some kills, yo. Messiah was killing people yesterday in that one.
Vector was doing pretty good too, but I'm telling you, man, like
nobody that had nothing. Nobody got nothing.
Yeah, I got okay.
At all.
I got you.
It was rap. And we only played 1 game, and then it was rap.
Well, yeah, because you couldn't. Yeah. So we don't really know what would happen, you know.
It was bad.
You missed a lot potentially, Kai. We hammered out schedule. If you didn't miss that, kind of got 2 pencil-ins that I got to check on, both pertaining. Ringo came through. Fucking smoked the Victory Bowl with Nerd Gear.
Yeah,
yeah, it was pretty cool.
Show, yeah. Smoke at after show.
Smoke at after show. So if after show's not on Facebook.
After show not on Facebook.
Okay. You don't get the shit. Okay. All right. Yo, Dom. So how about that little $50 side bet we talked about from Dig?
What was that?
From
Dig. The 1-on-1?
Yeah.
Oh,
you were feeling yourself one time. Won't have a new until Saturday.
No, I got you. We could go. We could do it. We could do the 1-on-1 gun. We'll even hop on Modern Warfare because I'm better on that than this shit. I finally got decent on Modern Warfare.
And then it switched.
Fucking bitch.
Boogaloo Krew and the Killers play next week. You guys are the late game on Saturday.
On Saturday? Oh, yeah.
1:30.
That's my one. I'm going to go in late, I think.
Yeah, because you play 1:30. We could push it to 9. There's a 9. Wow.
9 in the morning?
Yeah. No, you're not that one. Okay.
Nah, they want to play later.
Okay. It's going to be good. And then Anon East Coast Assassins, yo.
Yeah.
Saturday's a good day.
Saturday's going to be lit.
Saturday is a good day.
All right. Anon East Coast. Wait, scroll up a little bit because the ESPOT Kanna games is blocking the bottom of the schedule. We can't. It says Taxman. I can see the X. Okay. And then Boogaloo plays somebody.
I did it. It just takes a second.
Oh, so okay. Okay, too. Dope.
So yeah, I mean we got fucking.
I feel bad for fucking the Killers. They're about to get fucking smacked
on Wednesday.
Yeah. And then Dragon Gang 2 is about to get smacked on Saturday.
You're really pro Taxman. Nobody else experienced it, I guess, the way you quite experienced it.
I had high hopes. We were coming in there, pro Taxman. I was ready to shots and shit. No. Man.
Oh shit. No. Man. Okay.
I gotta spend more time on Black Ops.
It's, so it's like part of it is we gotta fucking.
And I just got the guns. When we learned about the guns was last like a couple weeks ago. Whenever we did something, and I was like, oh, there's pre-made classes. Like,
yeah.
So I just barely started using the XM4 like a week ago, which that's my favorite of the three guns.
Which one? The M4? The XM4? That's the one I use.
I'm gonna start using that 74 though, the AK, because people they move so fast with it. Like, I got to.
Yeah. Fucking Kai said something about matches 10:30 start time to know. So yeah, so on week 2 we got rid of the 9:00 game because it was a repeat game. Okay, and I gotta talk to them, so I gotta tell them that first off. 9 a.m. game gone. I gotta tell Undertokers. Or I gotta tell everybody. Well, really, it's Undertokers and Nerd Gear, so Undertokers have to know. And then we're gonna try to reschedule the Undertokers to the 3 p.m. slot with the Killers to give the Killers a back-to-back. So it's 3 p.m. or sooner, because we'll just play as soon as the Boogaloo things, unless they want to break. Because it's their 2 games. Like, why make them wait for a fucking half hour or something? And then Nerd vs. Killers, we're going to try to reschedule to December 28th. Before ESPOT on Sunday. Just got to talk to the Killers about both of these things. Both things involve the Killers.
And then Nerd Gear and Anon next week.
On Sunday. Yo.
That's lit.
Yeah, that's good shit, yo. So that would actually be Nerd Gear would be playing in the morning and in the afternoon in that game.
Mm-hmm.
Which they were cool with.
Mm-hmm.
So that's dope. KGL Season 2 is already popping, yo.
Yeah.
It's already popping.
We got 4 teams. I'm going to say it right now.
You're calling the 4 teams?
Calling them.
Okay, hang on. Let me pull up the standings. Where are the standings? Right here. Okay. What are they?
Nerd Gear.
Okay.
Anon. Taxman. Not in any order.
Just the top. These are.
Oh, you want me to do order?
No, it's whatever.
Okay. Not in any order. Taxman, and then East Coast Assassins. And then right next to that is, I think, going to be Dragon Gang.
Once they get out of the fucking the slums of the schedule, they're a late season. They probably have the toughest schedule through the whole season.
Yeah.
I think so. Look, let's see if I can pull up their team. Not recent. I'd like to see Dragon Gang schedule. So they play the Taxmen on Saturday. They play the East Coast Assassins the next week.
Potentially.
Then they play.
I said that right there. They're probably. We'll see. That'll be a good game.
East Coast Assassins, Dragon Gang, the second.
And I think the thing about Dragon Gang is they'll get better as the weeks go on. Because
sure.
That's the thing about having a big team, or maybe even with East Coast Assassins, we never know. Maybe they have their best 4 out there. Maybe they won't be available all the time.
Straight up.
We don't know. You said they had a big team. Right?
They had 7, yeah.
So who knows? Maybe they fucking. Well, I don't know. You need time playing together.
Absolutely.
Kind of to jail and all that stuff.
And then then they play Anon again in week 4. Then they play the Taxmen again in week 5.
Mm-hmm.
And on Wednesday, and then they play the Undertokers on Saturday. Then they play the Killers.
Undertokers play pretty good.
And then they play. Damn, yo, they play Boogaloo, Killers, and Undertokers one time. And then they play the Taxmen twice, Anon twice, East Coast twice, Nerd Gear once. Damn. So that means, so conversely, that means that those teams are playing them twice. Like, let's look at somebody else's schedule. Let's look at the Taxman schedule. Oh, no, not with Dragon They play the fucking Dragon Gang. The Killers on Wednesday, Dragon Gang on Saturday, East Coast Assassins the next week, and the Boogaloo Crew. And then the Undertokers week 4. And then week 5, Dragon Gang, Anon, Nerd Gear, Killers. So, not quite as stacked as the fucking Dragon Gang shit, that's for sure. Who else is in here? Who wants to see their schedule? Anon. So, East Coast Assassins this weekend, then Nerd Gear, then the Undertokers, and Dragon Gang again. Taxman after that. So the Taxman-Anon matchup happens week 5. We'll know a lot about all the teams by then, I think. East Coast Assassins again, then the Boogaloo Crew, and then the Killers at the end. I don't know. I'm interested to see what Dragon Gang does for the season, you know, because they've got some shit. Let's see the Boogaloo Crew. So you got Killers this week, then the Taxman again, and then the East Coast Assassins, and then Nerd Gear, and then the Undertokers, and then Nerd Gear, and then Anon, Undertokers again, and then Dragon Gang. You got 2 games in the last week. You got Undertokers and so your schedule isn't that easy. So you do play the Undertokers 3 times. Seems like 2 times. 1, 2, 2 times. But I mean, you play all the big ones. East Coast Assassins, Nerd Gear twice. That's your 2-timer. Anon you play. You play Dragon Gang. Everybody plays everybody, but
I played Dragon Gang.
Yeah.
Twice.
Okay. Well, let's see. Let's see Nerd Gear. Here's Nerd Gear's schedule, and they've got a pencil in though. They've got a penciling game against the Killers. So they play Anon next week. Then they play the Killers. And then it's... No, wait. That's the game that got rescheduled, I think. Wait a minute. Yeah, this is the game that they can't play. This is the 6th. So this game... We should potentially make the Undertokers play this game. Well, no, anyway, let's not fuck with it. But that's I need to take that off the schedule, right? Okay, so that's... Now, is that the game that... Are we saying that's the game that we pushed? Yeah, that's what we'll say. That's the game that we pushed to week 6. So this does need to come out right now because it's on here twice. And they need to be told that that game got pushed. Killers game got pushed. I guess I should have seen that was March 6th game. Okay. Got pushed to week 6. And then so Nerd Gear plays Undertokers in 4, Boogaloo Crew that same week. Then they play the Boogaloo Crew again the very next week. Back-to-back Boogaloo Crew outings with Nerd Gear for them because they missed that 1 week in between. That's what it is. So then they play the Taxman in week 6 and the Killers in week 6, and then they play the East Coast Assassins in week 7. So we have a scenario potentially now, because we don't know nothing, where fucking the fucking Nerd Gear and East Coast Assassins dominate through the whole time and play each other at the end. Potentially. Because they don't play each other until the last week of the season.
Ooh.
Nerd Gear and East Coast Assassins.
That's what I'm saying.
So there's already like little, because of how many times they play, there's already little conference kind of deals. Mm-hmm. You know, like there's teams that don't, there's teams that play against each other a lot. Yeah. So it's got kind of the same kind of deal going down.
Shoot, as it grows, we'll see what happens split too, man.
Yeah, because there is an argument to be made for East Coast and West Coast, like predominantly, and you can, and since it's new, they could almost pick. Like there could be an East Coast, West Coast, two conferences that kind of, because there will be central ones and ones that are mixed. Yeah. So people will kind of be able to pick with like a draft, almost a conference draft kind of deal. Where it could be like, yo, I want. They did that in CDL. They drafted their conference, and they were like, yo, the homie from the FaZe team, who do you want to have in the other conference? You took a team and placed them in the other conference, and then they went into that conference, and then they picked a team to put into that conference. Yeah.
Okay. That's dope.
That is super dope. But that's cool, except for that they travel and play against each other or whatever. Whatever they do. So we would almost want it to be a little different than that, and we'd want to do like, I think, be like, okay, East Coasters try to be in here and West Coasters in here. Mm-hmm. You could do whatever you wanted, but kind of say that shit, because then for hosting purposes, it could be more uniform, and they can operate almost on a different kind of schedule kind of deal. Yeah. Because they're later or whatever, you know.
Yeah, because the East Coast would probably be better in the morning or like whatever.
You know?
And then like you'd want to be in the West Coast. Even though, because I think, did the Killers say they're East Coast?
They said that like 3 of them are East Coast and 1 of them's West Coast.
To be nighttime.
But they like later because homie's got to work.
That's different than
exactly.
So they could be potentially a West Coast team.
Whatever, exactly. They can make that decision. But at this point, I don't think it's necessary. But unless it kind of forms out like that, because how many teams are East Coast? Nerd Gear.
I mean, it low-key was kind of like that last year. Like, the teams that could play were playing in the morning.
Because we were asking them about their scheduling, more or less, right? Yeah. Like, giving them a preference. Right. So that's actually a thing, is you can do things on this with the schedule that'll allow us to do it in advance. And hopefully we're having people look that far, and being like, okay.
To where eventually it won't be an issue.
Because we can nip it in the bud on ESPOT.
We can nip it in the bud potentially if they don't far enough ahead.
We can reschedule.
Or
we just have to tell both teams, because they're the only ones that are affected. Because we're not changing the times of the other people's things without talking to them. All right, dope. You gotta hit it, huh? Pretty soon. How long have we been doing this?
Pretty much. Like
40. 45, yeah. Okay. Cool though. I'm happy with what's going down with the league.
Cool.
It seems pretty dope.
No, it's dope. I was a little worried about the just the schedule at first. Like, are people still gonna show up? But it seemed to work great.
Everybody showed up.
No,
a little conflict, but that's just
So it was dope. I'm excited.
Fucking A, it was dope.
And then now we got clips of the week. Send the clips.
Clips, yeah.
We'll get a little fucking thing out about it to remind y'all. A post. We'll keep posting about it, I guess.
Yeah, 'cause we need, be real. For the page, we need shit to post in between the schedules. Yeah. So it breaks it up, because if I post the schedule update right after another one, it's gonna get lost in the
sauce.
It's gonna get lost in the sauce. It needs to be fresh when it comes.
It needs to be fresh, man.
Because if you see it, you're not gonna
pay the cost to be the boss, man.
Even though the league transcends.
I'm smoked out.
I'm pretty lit, I'm not gonna lie.
What was I gonna say?
Bet.
That the worst is in the past.
The best is yet to come, and the day is fine. That's right.
So we're fucking make it happen, man. It's gonna be a dope season, I think.
It's gonna be lit. We fucking smashed out 7 hours of fucking gaming yesterday, and we've progressed through the schedule. Although the Killers kind of got the raw shaft, but if they're down with that as their initiation, we're fucking. Should be smooth sailing. So I mean, there's gonna be waves in the fucking journey.
Yeah. And if you know anything about last season, and all you guys know, if you're new to this,
Let a motherfucker know if this is better.
Yeah, well,
if this works better
if it works
for
better
the
for
players, because
sure.
that's what matters.
That's what matters. But yo, go through hiccups, man. But we gonna take care of you, man. That's what we want y'all. We want to have a good time. We want y'all to, what a good time is to us is y'all having a good time and it being
Straight
dope.
up.
Like it being a dope thing. Like that's what's dope to us. Like so we want that to happen and we always make it right. I think we have 100% make it right.
We got some trophies out there though.
Trophies out there?
There's trophies out there.
Ooh.
There's trophies out there.
We got a high rate of
4.5 out of 5 stars.
You know, there's more than there's not. You know what I'm saying? That's all I gotta say. But no, seriously, man.
Straight up.
But we try to make it right.
What up, Beastin?
We try to make it right, man. That's the
Straight up
thing. We try to make it good and make it dope.
Make it good and dope.
Good dope.
Good dope. Good dope.
Fuck you, Zuck.
Shit. Oh, I gotta take it.
But no, wasn't somebody's name Good Dope on the Killers yesterday?
Good drugs.
Good drugs. That's what it was. I'm gonna smoke a bowl. Fuck it. Smoke a bowl. Smoke it. Oh yeah, man. I meant to say this, man, and I didn't say this. Yo, Kai did a fucking amazing job, yesterday. Kai casting. I rewatched that shit.
What's that?
And Kai did fucking great, yo.
In the game?
Codcast.
Oh no, Kai's great.
Yo, that shit was dope.
Yeah.
That shit was dope to watch. So shit. More of that.
Yep.
More Kai on the Cod.
That's what brought me. Okay, wait.
Cast.
Their trophies, yes, Kai. Oh, I missed. Okay. Oh shit! I almost banned Kai on accident.
Oh
no! Okay.
Oh yeah, Kai, we got
super hyped to see Iron big major turn. That's what brought me the first Kanna tourney in Modern Warfare. Hardcore. Cheers. What?
Hell yeah, bro.
Brought me to the first Kanna Crew tournament on Modern Warfare. Was the trophies? The trophies brought you to the first one? That's what he said?
That's what he said. That's what brought me to the first Kanna Crew tourney on Modern Warfare.
Got it.
Right?
Yep. No, he says no.
He says no.
Oh.
That whatever that KC tourney is, I must be missing that.
Hardcore?
Kill confirm?
No, he says Kanna Crew, but then he says HC asterisk. It's hardcore. Kanna Crew hardcore tourney on Modern Warfare.
Oh, sure,
Kai came in with the homie though. I thought you came in with Mr. Medina, yeah. Kai was Medina's homie.
Oh, what up?
Yeah.
The Spooky Medina?
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. Hell yeah. Tell Medina I said what up, too.
Yeah. Put me on the no, exactly.
Oh, that's dope, man. Tell him I said what up, man. Medina, man. That takes me back. He was like one of the April
OG fucking
OGs.
Zong, smoke on Zong.
Smoking on Zong, man.
That's what happened. When you said fuck it. Said this shit needs to happen, and it happened. Played together and he got fried in the art. Yeah. Yeah, they were damn, what was their team? You made the logo. Shit.
The alien?
It had the two chicks. There was an alien one too, the second one. Damn, what was her name? Mofo. Oh, it was something crazy. It was something about damn. I might have it on my computer because man, what was it? Chronic Kings? Mofo Chronic. No, that was his name, Mofo Chronic, but it was like I can't remember. Zong sponsored it, and y'all did the custom sandblasted gamer tags and the targets on them. They were sick as fuck. Yeah.
Soul Assassins. No, that's Blue Dot.
Nah, it was the first one. It was the Kanna games.
Mm-hmm.
The first one.
Very first.
Grumpy Gentlemen's.
Oh, okay.
And we fucking
Grumpy Gentleman, yeah.
He saw the trophies for that, so it was after that. So you got it on the second one? No. He was on the team on the first one, and then the second one he was on the Smoking Roaches. You jumped on the Smoking Roaches.
I played on Smoking Roaches for one round. And it was the last round.
Yo, those tournaments were fucking gnarly. It was free for all.
And then they invited me to their gamer tag, and I was like, "Oh, I'm already part of the Kanna Krew gamer tag. Yeah. I would have joined." And then the next thing I know, they were a team on Anon.
Pretty much. They did a week or two on the Taxman, and then it was fucking.
Yeah. There was talk of a Smoking Roaches reunion one time.
Yo, that's cool. Like, so you know how you do the throwback jerseys on Madden? You do the throwback jerseys?
Yeah.
So that's like throwback teams. Like, it's y'all together, and it's like, what's the Smoking Roaches? And so we put your name as the Smoking Roaches.
Right. That's fucking dope, yeah.
We can do that. Because we had that Madness version. Yeah. Fuck, that was like 8-hour tournaments where everyone was on the hook. If you win, you're in. If not, go home.
Right.
Or watch
or whatever. At any moment.
We're in.
You guys better fucking be here. They'll kick you out 3 minutes.
Yeah, we should almost run
100 seconds.
We should almost run like they do the courts, where you just play until you lose, and you just get up and you queue up for next.
And whoever's on, and then we'll have like random timers that go off, and whoever's on there at the timer gets something. Try to stay on the longest.
Yes.
We got 3 timers in this 4-hour slot.
Yo, I like this. Out. What games would they be playing though? You know, that's just kind of that's really no. That's the next step.
We got shit. That's dope. We could play a sports game.
Modern Warfare. We could do Modern Warfare down the line, something like that.
We could do like
maybe.
I don't know. I definitely want to do Warzone. Because I think that has a really big base pool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, we had people show up for Warzone. It was just kind of a shit show. But we had, like, people were interested for sure.
Yeah. I think maybe that's the weekday one, you know?
I feel like we owe them a Modern Warfare one for trophies, though.
Yeah. Well...
But the thing about it is the scoring.
I'd like to do it, because it's not like the scoreboard.
It's not the same.
I think
it's just got to be one, you know.
It's just got to be one.
And you got to try to get fucking 50 teams in that bitch or whatever the fuck it is.
As many teams as possible. Which I think if there's a fucking adequate promotion with the big dog.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, we could make that. They could happen. Like, we could get that people, I think.
That
but
would fucking slap. Especially if it's something dope.
Yeah. Pre-made.
Let's see what's up. I really gotta go though.
All right, we're out. We're gonna end it. Peace out, everybody.
All right, y'all. Much love. Kanna games. We'll see you in the clips of the week. Send them.
Send the clips.
Send the clips.
Check all the time for schedule updates.
Send the clips.
Send the clip, man. We'll always have the most updates. So did you see where I put the post and I shared it in the story and put it in the highlight? So there's a highlight on the Kanna games.
Okay.
Then it's the schedule.
Oh, bet.
Right?
Okay.
So you say it's in the highlights.
Right.
And there's also posts, but so we just need to make sure that the most recent is in the highlight.
Okay.
I think
the new one. The most recent schedule.
Because the latest post should be the most recent, obviously, but then also, I don't know, do we want to have the progress of it or no? We just want the newest
one. What it is at this moment in
this
time.
is it. Yeah, and then we could.
Like, I read it and said, no, that was last week's schedule. Man,
yeah.
Skip through to the new schedule, man. Fuck that.
Okay. All right.
I can see it now, brother.
Yeah. All right.
Straight up.
All right. So, the most up-to-date shit will be the most recent shit.
Bet.
And holla.
Podcast.
Podcast.
And check in.